All right, well, it has gone coast to coast. Last night, protesters tore apart areas of New York. Imagine if you had a leader in New York City, though, who encourages these violent protests, similar to what's happening in L.A. Well, America's biggest city, through a plurality of a ton of candidates, could very well end up with a full-on socialist mayor and allow this city to descend into chaos, much like Karen Bass did. Zohran Mamdani is in tight primary battle right now with former disgraced Governor Andrew Cuomo, who stuffed old people into nursing homes to die during COVID. Now, according to polls, the primary is only 2 weeks away, but Mamdani's candidacy, nobody thought this was going to go anywhere. They thought it was far-fetched when he first ran, but it's getting so scary. Here's what he had to say, though, on the LA riots.
We need to make clear that sanctuary city policies, it's not only the law of the city, it's also something that's kept New Yorkers safe. And had we had those same policies in Maryland, Kilmar would never have actually been taken to El Salvador.
That Democrats finally stand up and make it clear that this is not something that has any consent of anyone beyond the White House in Washington, D.C.
Basically, he doesn't want Trump to do anything, which is probably how he would govern New York City. But to his point, well, dude, more than half this country did, in fact, vote for Donald Trump, who said he was going to kick illegal immigrants out of this country. So you're wrong. And this socialist Mamdani has been endorsed by AOC, Jamal Bowman, in between pulling fire alarms to get out of voting. But he doesn't have to do anymore because he lost his seat. But Jamal Bowman also endorsed Mamdani. And Tom Homan went to Albany in March, and Mandani was there screaming, acting like a total lunatic. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. His dad is a professor at Columbia University and was there up front and center with the pro-Hamas encampment. In the past, Mahmoud Mandani has compared Israelis to Nazis, which I don't know if he reads history books, but that's the opposite of how it went. Also, what type of person eats a burrito? Look, this is one of his ads. He's eating a burrito on the subway with a fork. I don't know how you eat anything on the New York City subway anymore. Vicky Paladino, New York City Councilwoman. All right, Vicky, I look at this like this could be the future of Manhattan.
Yeah, and everybody should be scared. And let me tell you something. Cuomo ran right out of the gate with a 40-point lead. Mm-hmm. He blew a 40-point lead. 40 points. Now, to have this 32-year-old Ugandan, he was born in Uganda.
Eats a burrito with a fork and knife.
And he came here at 7 years old. He did not become a citizen until 2020.
Yeah.
He's 32 years old. He never held a job in his life. He is not a socialist. You're being kind. He's a communist. And that's what we need to call him.
Yeah.
He is a sympathizer to all of these protests. He's an organizer of all of these protests. He's a radical left wing. Now, Cuomo, what did he do with his money? Where is his money? And why isn't he running a better campaign? Everybody should be on this guy's back. He's an anti-Semite. He hates America, and he hates the Jews. Yeah. And you saw him on the debate stage. He would not even recognize Israel, and he would say he would never step foot in Israel.
But this is the problem. Like, this city, I mean, you're a councilwoman here.
Yes.
This city is facing legit problems. Last night, you had thousands of people launching fireworks out in the street and tear gas. This is a coordinated effort. And you're facing a real need for leadership here. Mm-hmm. How does a city get acts like this, like you're seeing on TV, back under control with somebody who supports them?
Well, first of all, if he should, God forbid, win the Democratic primary, he will be on two other lines as well.
Oy.
So now we need, like you said, real leadership.
Yeah.
But this will be condoned, and we saw 2020. This is a repeat of 2020.
The BLM.
And it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, when you see pallets of bricks getting dropped off, like in L.A., and you see, trucks of gas masks being dropped off, understand, they've been planning this for a long time.
They got the T-shirts already printed.
This is a dream come true for them. This is what the radical left wants. And if, God forbid, he should get into office, we could kiss this city goodbye. When you start to talk about state-run grocery stores or city-run grocery stores, you're putting out the bodegas, the small, and you're talking about freezing rents. What happens to the small landlords? We've got a multitude of problems, and everybody needs to get really, really on the ball as far as understanding that ranked choice voting is the radical left's way of winning the primary.
Yeah.
Because half the people don't know how to vote in a ranked choice voting.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.